Morning, Hardick.
I'm glad you're here. I'm about to purchase my first cell phone, and I need you to take me to the store. I'm trying to decide between the Sony Nebula G5 and the LPT 1000.
Don't need to. I already bought you one.
What is this?
It's your phone.
This is a brick.
It's a Nokia.
Please spare me your morning jokes. I need your help deciding between these two phones.
Just get the Sony Sung.
Why?
'Cause it's $100 cheaper?
True, but it only has 2 gigabytes of RAM. The T1000 has 8 gigabytes of RAM and liquid metal casing.
It's a phone. You don't need 8 gigabytes of RAM or liquid casing.
Can I please get it?
Look, I don't care. It's your money. Let's just go.
Yes. Well, the tech store is out of stock, so the nearest T1000 is in Denton.
Denton? I don't think so. We're going to the tech store.
It seems I'll have to use my superior intellect to convince you otherwise. Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
Fine.
Really?
No! Look, I have a thesis to write. Let's just get the Sony Sung.
Well, I'm not moving until we can get the T1000. You're my assistant. You do what I say.
Fine. Then allow me to assist you.
You can't do this. I have a PhD.
Yeah, that's coming in real handy right now.
We're gonna take your picture right now. Just you stand right there.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, one more thing, sir. No hats.
Okay.
All right. In 3, 2.
How about a 1?
All right, Professor. Let's make this a good one. In 3, 2.
So, what do you think?
This phone is an absolutely astonishing piece of technology. Just look at it. The soft curves, the clean bezel, the USB ports. I wonder if I can fit my dongle in there.
Must resist making penis joke.
Ooh, I'm going to spend all day figuring out your features. You, sir, are dismissed for the...
Now I can finally get back to the things that matter in my life. Elsa's pretty hot for an ice queen. And that's that. Finally, the stupid thesis is done. I've earned my 30-cent cord at graduation. But now comes the hard part. Hardick. God, even his text messages are pretentious. Who the hell uses commas? Well, if he can text, then it's not an emergency. So what's the emergency this time?
It's really an emergency this time. No one seems to be calling me.
Once again, not an emergency.
I wanted to experiment with the multitasking feature on this phone, but in order to do so, I need someone to call me while I'm already on the phone with somebody else. I have your number, but I don't have anybody else's.
Will your life really be so bad if you don't have someone on the other line?
Yes. Do you know why scientists fail to finish their experiments?
They discover incognito mode.
I don't know what that is.
You're a teenager. You'll understand eventually.
But the real reason why scientists fail to finish their experiment is because they die in the middle of them.
No, they don't. This is stupid.
Mary Curie died of radiation exposure. Alexander Bogdanov poisoned himself when trying to perfect the process of blood transfusions. And Louis Slotin brought experiments in Los Alamos to a halt when he dropped 2 half-spheres of beryllium on top of each other, emitting a lethal dose of radiation leading to his death by radioactive diarrhea. I don't want to die by radioactive diarrhea. Please save me from radioactive diarrhea.
Okay. Just because I don't want to be the guy cleaning it up. Proofread this draft of my thesis. I'll get someone downstairs to call you.
Thank you.
Great. So I need to find someone to call Hardick. This shouldn't be too hard. Should it? Nah.
You want me to call him? Can't I just send him a text?
That guy failed me for not using a semicolon correctly, and no one knows how to use a semicolon correctly. I mean, really. Sure, you want me to call Hardick? Yeah, I can do that.
I'll just tweet him or send a snap. But first, let me take a selfie.
Has anyone seen a Hardick? This guy needs a Hardick.
I don't even understand why these people even bother coming to college. It doesn't even look like they're learning anything. Why were they even born? Now, who am I supposed to get to call Hardick? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she'll help me. She'll do anything for a grade. I'll give her a shot. After all, what's the worst that could possibly happen? How would you like to earn a few extra points in Hardick's class?
I'm listening.
All you have to do is call him.
No.
What?
Yep.
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
Okay, be cool, be cool. 1 hour, and no one in the school wants to call you.
Oh, did you tell them who I was?
Yeah, that's the problem. Don't you have any friends you could call?
I don't have international calling. Why can't I just call some of your friends?
I don't have any friends.
Well, how can that be? You're one of the most helpful people I've ever known.
It's quite simple, Professor. I simply hate people. The only reason I get out of bed is to use the bathroom. Now if I have a catheter and a bedpan, my life would be so much better.
But surely you have some friends.
Nope. It makes time for the important things in my life, like TV, and my research, which I'm sure you found it completely flawless.
Nope.
What?
Your thesis is full of errors. Not only are some of your cross-polarization calculations wrong, but I found numerous instances of incorrect semicolon usage. How do you expect to get a PhD if you can't even use a semicolon?
What did I do wrong? I hit spell check like 30 times.
Well, there's your problem. It's spell check, not grammar check. You can't expect Microsoft to catch everything. What do you think Windows 8 is?
Show me what I did wrong.
Show me how to make friends.
Fine. Deal.
This, my friend, is a semicolon.
Great. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
All right. I'm ready to learn how to make friends and influence people. When do we start?
Here's my revised draft. Take a look at it.
Yeah, after you teach me.
Fine. Then we're going to need a baseline. Go try and strike up a conversation with that person over there.
Hi.
Jesus Christ, I'm trying to get some work done here. God, you idiot! Who are you? Some kid? What are you even doing here? Can't you tell that I'm busy? What is wrong with you? You can't just talk to somebody when they're in the middle of something. God! There's Waldo.
What did I do? All I said was hi.
Number 1, people are terrible.
And how do I speak to people?
Number 2, talk to them about something they care about. As long as you nod and pretend like you care, you will be fine.
Really? You sure that works?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right. Talk to this guy.
First push. First push.
Hi.
Achuta. That means hello in Huttese, the language of the Hutts.
I see you like Star Wars.
I love Star Wars, don't you?
No.
What? You don't love Star Wars?
No. I think the Star Wars films are full of terrible dialogue that are barely on par with college media production. But please, tell me more about how you love a terrible film.
How did it go?
Pretty well. I think I nodded too much, though.
Number 3, never talk bad about Star Wars.
It's so boring. Star Wars is such a terrible film.
That's why you always let the Wookiee win!
Well, I hope he knocks some sense into you. Lunchtime. What is a semicolon? Why do they exist? And why do I need to know how to use them if I'm a nuclear physicist? I guess it will have to wait. What?
My name is Jerry, and I'm calling from Tim's Seafood Emporium, and I would like to give you crabs.
There's no way a man with that accent can be named Jerry.
Tim's Seafood Emporium has the widest variety of crabs delivered to us from across the globe.
I don't want your crabs.
I understand, sir, but have you considered the benefits of having crabs?
If I've wanted crabs, I would just spend the night with Miley Cyrus. That moron would just not shut up. Wait a minute. He would not shut up.
You want me to work as a telemarketer?
Yeah, you spend a few hours a day talking with people over the phone, reading from a script, and practicing a little small talk. It's perfect for building your conversational skills.
I don't know. What if the people are mean?
It doesn't matter. There's no danger of physical injury.
I do like the sound of that. I do suppose practice is a good way to get good at something. Alright, I'll do it. Wonder if there are people out there like me who are working as telemarketers.
Of course there are, Professor.
Really? There are other PhD holders out there working as telemarketers?
Yeah, you mean PhD holders? I guess they hand out PhDs to art history majors after all.
When do I start?
Right now. All you need is your new phone and the computer. I already made you an account. Just log in and start calling.
Hi, I am Dr. Hardick Patel calling on behalf of UTND, the University of Texas near Dallas. How are you this afternoon? No, sir, I don't know why the university asks you to pay exorbitant tuition fees and then asks you to donate after you graduate. What do you mean, dot or feather? Well, that's not an appropriate title. I came here on a plane. Now, sir, that is just not true. I did not take your job. You were at home at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I highly doubt you have the qualifications to do my... Hello? Something was wrong with that guy.
Speaking of what's wrong, did you get a chance to review my thesis?
Oh, yes. Your semicolons are correct, but your hyphens are all over the place. So let me know when you get that fixed.
I wish everybody was all over the place. Nothing.
Hi, my name is Hardick Patel, and I would like to know how's your day going? No, sir, I do not know why the chicken crossed the road, but I'd like to know why. Now, have you thought about... No, I have not thought about a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, but I'd love to know more.
Finally, I'm done. I didn't know how to use the hyphen, so I removed every single one. Who needs English to be a physicist anyhow? Let's see Hardick find something wrong with this one.
So I said to the guy, string theory? Are you kidding me? Hold on, I have someone else on the other line. Hello?
I finished my thesis. I need you to look over it one last time before I present it to the committee tomorrow.
Oh my... If you're on the line, and someone else is on the line, that means I have 2 people on the line. That means my phone is handling both calls. I finally got to try out that last feature. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna need you to do one thing for me, okay?
I'll bring you my paper right away.
No, I need you to get off the line. It's rude to have someone else on hold for too long.
Professor, you didn't even need to ask. I need you to take a look at my final draft.
Nuclear induction spectrometry. Oh yeah.
Hello? I'm talking to you?
What? No, I've never shot a bow and arrow.
Now he's too busy talking on the phone. What do I do? Oh wait, I know what to do.
Look, creationist.
What? Where?
Stop talking on the phone and look over my thesis.
I was in the middle of a phone call.
Can't you just call them back?
Can't you just come back later?
Can't you just do what I say?
Can't you just do what I say? I am the professor after all. I'll get back to it after I'm done talking with my friends.
You made friends?
Yes, it seems people like me are pretty good at this telemarketing thing. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, that was my TA. Yeah, he was being rude. Sometimes I feel like he doesn't know that I'm human too. What song?
If Hardick continues to telemarket, then he's never going to have time to read my paper. I have to put a stop to this. Time to do what I do best. Make people hate me.
Hello? Fuck you. For just 3 easy payments of $19.95, you can get ripped off too. I'm gonna sleep from the chandelier. You know what's bigger than your career or your family? Yo, mama! Let's see how to keep his telemarketing career after this. So, are you having a good day, Professor? Of course you are. You've been reading my work.
Why don't you have a seat right there?
What?
Just sit down. I have some questions. So how are you today?
Fine.
That's good. Why'd you come in?
To see you.
Really? What were you doing earlier today?
From the chandelier. Pirating.
Sounds believable, but are you sure you aren't making phone calls on my phone on my behalf?
No, I wasn't.
Are you sure?
Did I stutter?
I came in this morning to proofread your thesis, but I got an email from my managers saying that I had made inappropriate phone calls to clients. Clearly somebody else made those phone calls.
It could have been anyone.
Perhaps, but whoever stole my phone clearly forgot that the police department here has absolutely nothing to do except hand out parking tickets. Luckily, they were kind enough to run a fingerprint scan on my phone, and do you know whose fingerprints they found on the phone?
Yours?
Exactly. No. They found yours.
Damn, why can't there be more crime on campus?
Why did you do it?
Because you've been getting too involved with your work when you're supposed to be helping me.
But I was helping you.
Not recently. Anytime I tried talking to you, you were too busy talking with other useless people.
You ever expressed this to me before?
Well, I don't have to write a thesis every day, do I?
Did you really need me that badly?
Yes.
I didn't know you cared about your thesis so much. In fact, I thought you were sick of having to watch over me.
I am. But I still need you to be my professor.
I don't want you to feel like I'm neglecting you. I've had a few bad professors myself in the past.
And what did you do?
I did what everyone would do. I educated myself, disproved their theories, and then overtook their positions. But that doesn't excuse myself from being a bad professor to you. If you need me, I will make the time.
Thank you, Professor.
But between telemarketing and teaching classes, I don't have very much time anymore.
I'll take any time you got.
How's about Sundays at 8 p.m.?
Yeah, okay. Sundays. Did you say 8?
Yes, that is my only open time slot.
That's when House of Thrones is on.
What's more important? Your television or your education?
I always make time for the important things in my life. I love TV more than anything else in the world, but I wouldn't have come to college if I didn't care about my research, my job, or my future.
I'm on my way.
So I'll miss House of Thrones, and maybe even Orange is the New Yellow, for a chance to be a better researcher.
This is wrong. This is a no. Fix this.
Even if it means working for the most arrogant teenager in the world.
The semicolons, man. We just went over this. The semicolons. Work on that. This is... Nope.